Hello everybody, welcome back to Scrappy Adam. Welcome back to Follow a Sketch February. We are on to day 21, which is this sketch from... not sure, you will need to check the Facebook group. I can't quite make it out, I do apologise. But it is this lovely sketch where we have got a kind of half and half design going on. But it's slightly to the left. Then we've got a scalloped border and a border going straight across with our title. Looks like we've got two 3x4 photos and a 6x4 photo. I am mixing it up. Would you expect anything less? And we are going to use three 5x4 photos and make that work for us. I've pulled out a few bits. We've made a page kit, so let's see what we have got. Got some flair over here, rainbows, cameras, and some mixed media going on. And then for our embellishments, we've got some chipboard pieces. We've got some simple stories chipboard. We've got like a speech bubble and some tropical things going on. We have got some acrylic bubbles, dragonfly, plus signs, as well as some of these, I don't know what they are really, wooden buttons, wooden circles, and some more acrylic. We have got a title. Now I ran out of D's. That's supposed to say around Morecombe, which is a town in northern England, and it was just a day out in Morecombe. So we're kind of like taking creative license on that. In terms of little embellishments, what have we got? Because I can't remember. We got some more chipboard. Go see Explore Tim Holt's chipboard. We got a wood piece, quite a chunky wood piece from Some Assemblage Required. We've got some ephemera, cameras, Rome. So the title could be Rome Around Morecombe. We got this denim pocket from Hip Kit. A little envelope, some chipboard tickets, another camera, and a geotag. Then we've got our photos and our paper. So for our paper, we have got this background piece, which is Vicky Bootin, Field Notes Abstract Moments from 2018. I love this paper so much, and this is perfect for using up flair and adding in additional stamps, because you can just layer circles upon circles. You can also make this paper using Vicky's exclusive stamps, which is awesome. But we're going to use this side, which is the sunny mixed media blue side. Then we have this paper, which I think is Amy Tangerine, which we're going to have sort of here. I am going to cut it a little bit to then add this paper onto it, and we'll scallop that piece, I think. And then in keeping with our sketch, we have got these pieces. So I need to decide what we want to use. I'm thinking that we might come under here with that blue, and then potentially over with the triangles maybe. I don't know, what do we think? Do we like that? Do we not like that? I've also got this, excuse me, which is the other side of the blue, and I thought this would work well for our journaling, which, for that reason, I might actually put that like that, and then have this going like this, and then we could have this as, not sure. I am not quite sure. We're going to do something somewhere with them. I don't know about these two, whether we'll use them or not. If we don't use them, they will go back in our scraps for page kits. So let's just dive right in. Let's show you the photos. We've got this landscape 5x4 and two portrait 4x4, 5x4s. Now, I have thought about whether we should make these into 3x4s, but I think we're going to struggle, especially with this one. So I think I am actually going to just keep it like that. We might be able to tuck and layer, we'll see. we'll see how it goes. Okay, so first things first, let me scallop this paper. So we have got our X-cut punch, start in the middle, and we're going to create our scalloped edge on one side of the Amy Tan rainbow paper. This is a fun paper because it gives us all the colours, which then will give us free rein to go wild for the embellishments, because we've already got all the colours forming part of our layout, which I love. So that is that. And now I think what I am going to do is add one of these, which is the My Mind's Eye triangles, to one side of this. I don't want to go in too heavy with the rainbow stripe, because I think it could become a little bit too much, which I know is not something I say very often, but it has been known to happen now and again. So, let's see. I'm going to use this way. So we've got the bit of the dark going on there. The branding strip is Vicky Bootin, so I am going to keep that. Then I'm going to add this, which I think is Kaiser Craft paper. I'm sure this is the travel collection. This is then going to sit atop of this paper like so. And then let's get this one stuck on our background. I love sketches where we've got lots of paper layers, because you can get so much interest into your page and so many colours and designs. Like, look at that. I just think that works beautifully. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 different companies / designers, which is just amazing. Then we're going to pop, well, I need to work this out, because, okay, I'm going to pop that across the middle, and then this is then going to go to the top of there. So this is going to act as our journaling block or embellishment block, depends how we feel. But that is going to go there like that. So that is the nooks and crannies of our layout. That makes no sense. Why did I say that? I don't know. And now for the actual layout, I'm not going to map the photos. What I am going to do is take this piece, which was the offcut of that piece, and we're going to scallop this border to give this a little bit of interest, like so. Pop this back in my trolley, and then I am going to pop this, we're going to put some adhesive there. I'm going to pop this at the end of this photo, and then pop this at the top here. So that's then just going to bring this colour and give us that repetition going up there. It's also on the sketch, it does stretch across the whole photo. I haven't done that, and that's okay, because it's okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to layer these photos. So I am going to pop tape on both of them. This one is going to come up like so, and then this one is going to tuck under there and come down. I'm going to have the same gap to the right, as we have to the left, and that is where I am going to leave that. And then I think we will probably end up putting that here. I quite like the idea of that, I think. Okay, let's... I'm a bit, I don't know, struggling here. Don't know why. Why do we struggle with some of the easiest layouts? I don't know. I'm not liking this. Let me get rid of it. I just don't think it works. I don't know if you guys agree, or whether you would have left it. Maybe if I'd have stretched it across the whole photo it would have worked, but I didn't, so I can't. Let's pop our title on. So I am going to do the title. I'm going to leave this BQ looking like a B for now. I am going to try and rectify it later. We'll do some alpha surgery. But for now, for the purpose of this video, let's just crack on and leave it as it is. It's not the end of the world. You can still see what I was trying to say. So we've got a round. Then I'm going to add this Rome, which is Pink Fresh Studio. And that is going to tuck in there, like so. So I'm going to tuck the M in and bring that down, and then we're going to have Morecombe coming down here. Have I spelt that right? I think I have. I always doubt myself when I'm spelling things, especially place names, because it's so easy to just add in an extra letter or put them the wrong way or something like that, but I'm sure that's right. So we're going to have that coming across here. Like so. So that is our title. It's Roam Around Morecombe. And then for our embellishments, I think we're going to have some sort of thing going on up here. Something maybe here and something here. Now on the sketch we do have these sort of flowers here and some buttons. I'm not going to be using buttons. We may add a flare, and I'm not going to add flowers, but we will add something. It may be that we end up adding some flowers. I do have some of the die cuts already sorted actually. So this is the start of the new die cut organisation. This is 2 of the florals. So we could use some of these maybe. I was just looking and I saw that would work quite nicely. So that's a possibility. But let's see. I'm thinking, where might this work? So I'm going to pop that up there. I am going to use it because it's the last one. It came in a pack of a few, and it's one of those things that I've struggled to use, but I loved. And I don't know why I struggled to use it, I just did. We do have this Amy Tangerine envelope. And we do have this adventure piece, which I quite like the idea of having down here. Maybe like so. And now for this floral, maybe we could build that into this pocket, along with perhaps a couple of other florals maybe. I'm not sure, no. I think I will use it, but we'll just have it on its own as the focus. Excuse me. Then I will fill this in. It just says location and date, which I will do once I can confirm the date. We've got Go See Explore Tim Holtz chipboard. I've got loads of them. It's great to be using a few of them. And then just seeing if there's anything that we could tuck in. Up here we've got a couple of these tropical chipboard leaves. So I am going to use a couple of them and tuck them in to that floral piece with the denim pocket. Just pulling that off. So we'll add a couple of those in there. Let me just add a bit of adhesive on there. Just to make sure that it sticking. And then these are more finishing touches, I would say. Let me just refocus that for you. So this is a couple of cameras which I could potentially have here. I do love these cameras from Doodlebug, but I'm still undecided on the whole smiley face front. Where do you guys sit on that? Are you for it or against it? I know some people are very against it, some people are a bit indifferent. I will use it, but I find that I reach for other things first. So we're going to cover it on this occasion with a flare in the middle. And then I am going to cluster in another camera there. Still got plenty of room for journaling. I don't think we're going to end up using that envelope. Let's see. Scenic spot. We've still got a couple of chipboard tickets which I did want to use, so let's use them. Gonna add them in here. Excuse me. And I feel like we need to use another floral just to pull in this floral so it's not quite on its own. So I'm just wondering whether this might work here. Yeah. So this is a Jen Hadfield one. I don't know how I remember so much stuff about scrapbooking products. Can't remember some vital information. Brain fog is absolutely atrocious. But it's only all about scrapbooking products. Gonna tuck that geotag in there as well. Excuse me. And then to finish us off, we're just gonna have some of these bits and bobs popped in. I am going to use these plus signs because I feel like this red is going to tie in quite nicely with the red of this tag and the red in the rainbow paper. We've also got a bit of red over here and in our title, so it all ties in nicely. Excuse me, frog in my throat. And then I do want to use these. These are from Not Just for Boys. They're like finishing touches. They're like wood buttons, but blue and wood. I'm sure they have a proper name. I just can't think of it. So we've got a couple of them to stick in. Got one there, and let's have one maybe here. Like so. Whoops, daisy. Don't think we need the other chipboard. Chipboard, acrylic. Or this, maybe. Gonna add that there, and that is more a case of I'm gonna add it so I don't have to put it back in my stash than I'm gonna add it because it's a vital part of the layout. I do that occasionally. I'm not gonna use that. I think that's gonna do it, guys. I think that is probably going to do it for day 21. We've stuck relatively close to the sketch. For me at least, these photos are just bigger, and because of that my paper in the middle is bigger. We've used this big rainbow stripe, but actually I didn't need to use it all because all you can see is this scalloped edge. But that's okay, I've used it, it's got it used. And I've hidden a lot of the Kaisercraft paper, but again, it's used it, that's fine. So that's it for day 21. Don't forget to check out the playlist down below. Thank you all so much for watching, joining. And your likes, comments and subscribes really, really do help, and I really appreciate it. It makes it worthwhile doing these videos, talking to you, scrapping with you. And I genuinely am enjoying being back, so thank you for watching. I will see you tomorrow for day 22, where we have some fun photos going on. I hope you have a happy, scrappy day. Don't forget, try and be creative, even if it's just 10 minutes. And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye for now.